So yeah, I was giving a little minute for people to come in, but it's fine. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm just gonna allow you guys to rewatch this when you have a chance because I don't have a really long time to talk to y'all. I just want to come here and give you guys some encouragement. This is definitely for my creators out there, whether you're a photographer, hairstylist, nail tech, carpenter. This is for my people who are, you have a 9 to 5, but your 9 to 5 is a space where there are positions and different things like that. This video is for you. My encouragement for today, for Feel Good Friday, is to stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people, to other things, to other situations. Stop comparing yourself to the past. Stop comparing yourself to, what you should be doing or other people's expectations. I got me some notes, made a little note card. It's real. I'm trying to drop some information for real. But I mainly got notes because I really wanted to pinpoint and I want this to make sense and I want it to be clear since I don't have a lot of time and I don't want to ramble because your girl can talk. I can do some talking. So what comparing yourself to other people does, not only does it takes you away from your focus, you get all out of your own lane looking at what other people are doing or what they putting on social media that they're doing, what it looks like they're doing, what it look like they have. Then it starts turning your wheels in your head of like, okay, man, maybe I need to do what they doing, or maybe I need to try to do that, or maybe I need to sell neutral bursts. Maybe I need to incorporate this type of photography style. Maybe I need to start doing weaves and natural hair because it's what everybody else doing. Don't do that, because see, then you get out of your lane. You already have a path that's designed for you. You're already doing your thing, and once you get distracted by what other people doing, because when we see what other people doing, it just seems like the grass is greener on the other side. We then start to discredit what we already have going for ourselves. So it's a very toxic trait to compare yourself to other people, and it creates negative chatter in our head. Like when we are comparing ourselves, like we get our phone, we scrolling, we getting entertained, we laughing, but we also seeing what people doing, who just got their body done, who got the bundles, who got braids, who got things that we don't have. And if we don't have them, it's not designed for us to have them, but we see other people with them and we think, okay, you know what? I want that. Or I should do it like that. Or maybe I should redo my recipe or something like that when you already got the sauce. So that toxic trait also, it discredits the creation that you already are. And it also says to yourself that with who you are and who you already are, you are not enough and you don't have enough to work with to make yourself better naturally. So when you compare yourself to other people and you feeling like, dang, I gotta have what they have, or oh, let me try what they doing because it look like it's working for them, that's basically telling yourself like, hey self, I see what you're working with. It's not good enough. And not only is it not good enough, you don't have the space or the room to make yourself good enough or make yourself better or grow or evolve. So you need to try to do what they doing because what you doing ain't it. Do you really want to be telling yourself that? Like, how can you stay motivated if this is the type of negative chatter that you have in your head? How can you continue to reach those milestones and go to the next mountain and the next mountaintop if you're talking to yourself negatively in your head and comparing yourself to what everybody else is doing? So what I need you to do, instead of comparing yourself, creators, like I said, this one is for you, is find your niche. Find your niche. Find your thing that you do amazingly well. Find your talent, your gift. Find that and hone in on it. Go hard. Master it. Take classes on it. Get a mentor about it. Watch YouTube videos on it. Practice, 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 and practice again. And also on top of finding your niche, drown out the negative noise that you hear other people saying. People always want to come to us with their ideas. Now, they ain't doing the shit. They ain't doing nothing now. They ain't gonna make no moves. They're gonna bring it to you because they know you do shit. They like, okay, she be moving. I think she should do this. She need to do this idea. She should do this business because if she do, I'm gonna pay for it. Are you gonna help me fund it? Or are you going to start it for me? Am I going to be able to call you when I'm up late doing the behind the scenes stuff? No. So drown out the negative noise and find your niche. If you are a photographer, and there's so many different photographers out there. We got maternity photos, wedding, graduation, high school it's a whole genre of photographers. And I'm just using photography for an example, just because it's something that we can easily, relate to. If you're a photographer, you may feel like, oh man, comparing yourself to other people. Oh, he got this new lens. He got that new camera. It's out of my budget. Okay, maybe I need to, I'm going to stop taking pictures right quick. Get my money up so I can get that lens and I can start. So you're going to stop your bag because you're comparing yourself to what somebody else doing. Stopping what you're doing, stopping your path, stopping your opportunity to continue to practice and grow and evolve in that to try to do what they're doing. And it makes you feel like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do what they doing. So no, that's not what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that anymore. We left comparing ourselves in 2020. We're going to find our niche and we're going to hold in on that and not feel bad about it. Sometimes, I know for me in the beginning of my career, like in the beginning of me doing hair, like if y'all know me, if y'all went to high school with me, hey Ryan, hey everybody coming into the room, let me speak, let me say hey, because I'm rambling, I'm going on my rant. But I didn't get into hair until high school. I did not grow up doing hair all my life. And even when I did start doing hair, I started on myself. And even when I did start, like, it wasn't something that I felt like I was passionate about or that I wanted to do. And my friends at that time can actually tell you that I would be like, oh no, hair is something that I'm not gonna do. But once I came into hair and I was open and I trusted and I went with that and I got into hair, then I got into the beauty industry and I felt like, okay, damn, okay, they doing so, quick weaves was popping at the time. Quick weaves was popping. So I'm like, oh, they doing quick weaves. Okay, I gotta do quick weaves. Now at the time I also was working at a salon that catered to natural hair. So I'm doing natural hair because that's what I'm doing at my salon. But I'm like, oh, I gotta find a way to market quick weaves and now I got to learn how to do these kind of braids because everybody doing the braids and then now I got to learn how to, oh, I need to learn how to do this type of color so then I can start marketing that I color. And then so me, I was taking away space and time. Hey Amber, I was taking away space and time for me to master the natural hair and master what people were coming to me for, master what was really effortlessly already in my lap. Clients were coming to me. They weren't coming to me for weave. They weren't coming to me for box braids. They wasn't coming to me for Senegalese twists. They were coming to me for the education and the knowledge that I had on natural, healthy hair. But me, in my own head, comparing myself to others, scrolling, trying to figure out, well, damn, how can I increase my bag? How can I get more? Scrolling and comparing, when really how I receive more, the most benefit that I've ever gotten in life with my career is when I said, you know what, I'm going to give that a rest and I'm just going to trust my process and have faith in all of what I possess, and also have faith that with my path that I'm going, it's going to be provided what I need along my journey. So I'm not going to compare myself. So once I did that, and I started to elevate and to hone in on my niche. My niche is kinky hair, textured hair, and hair education. That is my niche. I can do that all day long. Now, I do have the foundational knowledge of how to do a finger wave, how to do a box braid, how to do Senegalese twists. I also am certified in micro links. I'm certified in a lot of different things, certain type of color techniques, biolage, hand painting, different things like that, which some of those things do play a part in my career. But my bread and butter, that's what I mean by niche. Find your bread and butter. My bread and butter is textured hair, catering to professionals, and hair education. It looks fun to do box braids. It looks fun to have the client in my chair that's this, an Instagram baddie. It looks so fun because that's what's according, that's in my age, that's in my trend, that's in my my generation right now. That's what's going on. So it looks fun, and it can definitely be tempting to be like, oh man, maybe I should start doing this particular thing, maybe I should start doing that. But that's not my bread and butter. And when we take our eyes off our goal, off our path, off our niche, and we stop honing in on what we already naturally possess, we start thinning out our energy, trying to spread it all out and do 50 different things. We thin out our energy, so then our energy for that one golden ticket, now it's spread out, and now the ticket ain't gold no more. Now it's beige, now it's white. It ain't even gold because we so spread out. And what we are designed to do, our passion and what we're looking to make our most impact through, because impact and success and stuff don't always have to deal with money or getting the bag, but what we're looking to make our most impact through, we need all our energy for that, all our energy. So we have to stay focused. So that's why I want you guys to, it's Friday, Feel Good Friday, the first Friday of the new year. So I'm putting face out there that y'all have left comparing yourselves to other people, to what they look like they doing, and all those different things. Y'all left it in 2020, because what we're doing now, moving forward, is realizing who we are, realizing all of what we possess, taking pride in that, and honoring that. And the way that we honor that is by sticking to feeding ourselves things that help elevate what we already have. And when we're comparing ourselves to other people and creating negative chatter in our head, that is a negative toxic trait that's gonna always make it difficult for you to stay motivated and stay dedicated to what your golden ticket is, your bread and butter is. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys take something away from that. Let me scan my notes to make sure I ain't had nothing else to tell y'all. Find your niche, drown out the negative talk from others and yourself, and trust that you are great. If you ever are in a situation where you're either scrolling or you're in a conversation and people are talking about, oh girl, did you see this and that? Oh girl, did you know such and such did this? Oh girl, such and such got flued out. When you're in those spaces, that is your time to get back grounded and think to yourself, but who am I and what do I have? And do I trust that it's enough? Because if you know who you are, if you know what you have, and if you trust that what you possess is enough for now, and it also is enough for you to capitalize on and evolve with and to make better, then you can be okay with where you are and trust your process. So in those moments, take a moment to just get regrounded and be like, hold up. Because that ain't my lane. I know my lane. My lane is this. This is who I am. This is what I have. And, you know, I trust God. I trust my process. I trust what's going on. So, yeah, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Again, today is the first ever Feel Good Friday, and I hope you guys take something away from that. Everybody out there, you are great. You are amazing. We already have the instructions. We already have the tools for creating the life that we want. It's already inside. Our goal is to do the work, to dig and find the tools that we already have inside of us. So I hope that this can help you guys continue on with your rest of your 2021 with good energy, with good focus, with positive vibes all the way. If you are a person like me and you need to know like step by step how to do something, I definitely advise you to check out my last YouTube video on how to not give a how to not care about what other people think. And that video is basically mainly talking about how to really hone in on your self-acceptance, your self-awareness, and really stay true to who you are and stay true to your path, because it's so easy with all the distractions and all the stuff that we see and that we pour in. It's so easy to get distracted and get taken off our own path, and we don't need to do that, because if we're trying to live somebody else's path, who gonna live ours? Who? So yeah, y'all, happy Friday. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to share this video. Or if you are friends with a creator or anybody who you've been chatting with and y'all been kind of, you know, having some similar vibes or whatever, and you feel like they can benefit from this video, be sure to share this video. And I will see you guys whenever I see y'all, child. Be blessed.